Us. So at this moment, we are here now in Sinzanga National Agricultural School to conduct our survey with the pre-service teachers or the interns
about their final demonstration.
that is also aligned for a subject which is the ESP or the English for Specific Purposes. Let's go!
Mom, good day. Good afternoon, yeah. So, would you like to introduce yourself first? My name is I am Rubiano, student from the National Agricultural. Okay, so in this very moment, we would like you to interview some questions and you can answer it comfortably, okay? So the first question is that, as a pre-service teacher assigned to teach English subject, how do you evaluate the effectiveness of your lesson plan in your teaching? So, as a major in English, so my lesson plan is actually it should be used with smart objectives, smart specific, measurable, attainable, and time. Because as we all know, English is very hard and it is very pronounced. Dili anad ang mga bata sa English. Dapat is mag-smart objectives. Dapat sayong ra na ensure na ito inputan na ito ang mga bata isang way sa paggamit ng plan. Thank you so much, Ma'am. So that is very in-depth too. Like, there is so many ways in which you can know that your lesson plan is effective. And one way of measuring that is the change of behavior of your students. Because if your lesson plan is effective, in that way, your students can really participate, they will start to be participative in your class. So that is one way of measuring that your lesson plan is effective. So, strategies to employ to help your students improve their writing is English topic. So basically, as a English major, I ensure that my students understand my instruction or my class. So dapat, as what I have learned from my critics, really dapat English. Since I am, for instance, karon, na ako sa grade 7, they are still in their development, they are still learning, and they're still, I always motivate or tell them that there is always a room for improvement. So that's why whenever I give instructions, I really translate it into vernacular, which is China. And so on, may una na sila after na ang English na mag-break na siya. So, I can see already that there is an improvement. As ESP curriculum developer, how will you ensure that your curriculum aligns with the necessary skills required for the specific pathway of the student? So, of course, if you are going to make a curriculum, it should be related to the students. So, dapat ma-cope up sa estudyante kung isang curriculum ang pag-iwa. So, for instance, ESP, English for Specific Purposes. So, dapat ang akong buhatin ng pre-service teacher, akong curriculum is all about English for Specific Purposes. Kaya if maging tao ka ng lain or layo sa ang curriculum or main nato ang goal, dili nato na mahimot and lain nato ang lain ang makuha sa mga estudyante. So therefore, dili nila makuha ang learning outcomes sa inyong extent. Exactly.
So in preparing your presenting materials for your final demonstration, what is the challenges do you anticipate along the way?
Actually, I experienced a lot of disappointment. I cried many times. I had self-doubt. By preparing my items are very challenging. Pinakauna dapat yung idea is intact and it should not ilis-ilis without idea. Kaya kung mag-ilis-ilis ka, the more magkaroon lang yung final demonstration, the more ka mag-pressure, the more ka mahadlok para sa mga. So, ako na to is, I had a lot of ideas running in my mind that gusto na ko ibuhatin, gusto ko nagbuhatin. But then, makamata ko silang ay hindi ko ka na, hindi bitaw intact ko idea ka na, kanina ko siya rin, ma-influence ko sila, ay managimot ko siya. So, magdaghan ko ilang na time lang ako ang na-experience. But yes, bad pa, yes, so, yes, ka lang. ako siya ang panikamutan niya, makaprovide ko ang kanang materials na interesting para sa mga bata, dayon presentable of course. So, ang secondary mga hindi na siya kinahanglan na nagpo-provide ng mga items nila, kay especially ng ICT na taso. Ang ako lang din is makaprepare ko kanang nindot nga visual para sa mga bata, kaya mas makalang nila sa section na po at sa activities. Dayon, basta overall, the preparation is very challenging.
Okay, thank you for sharing your experience. I guess you feel your comments as professionally. So I'm going to say thank you for answering those questions.
Afternoon, Mom. So, as a pre-service teacher, how would you help your students to understand complex words when giving your instructions?
So, of course, whenever my students ask or if nakasabot ko another term, I usually tell them to have their dictionaries and their phones, or either they can have the book itself. So, ako din siya may deeper. Kaya hindi mo na po pwede ibiyaan sa kakutan sa estudyante. Dapat, as a teacher, kabalo na we should be knowledgeable and sa mga kaibigan sa klase na ito. Kaya alam ko na sila yung follow-up questions, makatubang sa nila. And of course, another thing na pwede na po siya i-vernacular para mas makasagot.
Thank you so much Mom, for that wonderful answer.